Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto 5 Online represent the combined efforts of our global team over many years. We want to acknowledge and thank everyone who has contributed to these games from their original launch in 2013 all the way to present day. What you just saw was a picture posted by Rockstar Games themselves having to do with Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. Now, there's a lot of people speculating that this is the end of DLCs for GTA. And is that the case? Well, that's exactly what we're going to be breaking into for today's video topic. So let's get buckled into it and start talking. So first things first. Congratulations to Rockstar for having such a dedicated team. When you actually read how many names there are that have worked on this game, it's like a bajillion. It's actually insane. And it's pretty insane that the community has stayed together for so many years. I mean, can you name any other games that are still #1 on like streaming on YouTube and stuff like that? No. It is pretty insane what GTA Online is and how much of a community it's grown over the years. Hopefully, just hopefully, Rockstar does not screw up GTA 6, because if they do, it's probably going to be the end of their company in general. But with that aside, the big thing that we want to talk about is this going to be the end of the DLCs? Now, obviously, there are two possible outcomes. Either, yes, this is the end of DLCs, or no, this isn't. Now, TGG seems to be leaning a bit more on the no side. He doesn't think that this is the end of DLCs. I actually might have to slightly disagree. Obviously, I don't know. And I'm not going to say I know, because I don't. So I would be glad in the future if GTA 5 continues getting more DLCs added into the game. And then we can just push this video under the radar and never talk about it again. But at the same time, to me, it just seems like it might be. And the reason why is down to the fact that it's just such a weird timing for Rockstar to release this post. Like, why is it being released now? I would think of releasing this post when GTA 6 is announced, you know? Wouldn't that make sense to announce GTA 6 and then give a big ol' thank you and have a standing ovation for how impressive your game was, blah, blah, blah? It seems weird to me that Rockstar is just releasing it randomly now. So that is the main reason why I do think that Rockstar might not be putting nearly as much effort into GTA 5 Online and kind of be sliding the conga line over towards GTA 6. I should add that there is a lot of evidence that there will be a DLC added into Grand Theft Auto Online in the next couple of months, maybe somewhere around December. Obviously, I can't pinpoint exactly when the DLC will be added into the game, but the reason why I think that that might be the last DLC is more specifically because Expanded and Enhanced has not been released on PC yet. I feel like the final DLC might also include the Expanded and Enhanced Edition for GTA on the PC. The files are already in the game, if you didn't know, and a lot of PC players have been waiting. So maybe Rockstar's been waiting till December to not only bring a big update into the game, but finally give that final push to PC, bringing it into Expanded and Enhanced, and that's their final version of the game. That is kind of what I'm seeing it as. Now, again, I could be wrong, but I'm kind of thinking that this might be the last big hoorah from GTA, and then that might be the end of updates. If we go back to what we talked about at the beginning of this video, which is Rockstar's thank you letter, and we actually dissect it, there is one word missing that Rockstar could have very easily added in that definitely makes me a little bit sketched out on the future of DLCs for GTA Online. Let's read it again. Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto 5 Online represent the combined efforts of our global team over many years. We want to acknowledge and thank everyone who has contributed to these games from their original launch in 2013 all the way to present day. The one word missing is the future. Why doesn't it say from the original launch in 2013 all the way to the future of the game? You know, that's the only thing that I feel like Rockstar meticulously put there is present day. Because as you can see, I recreated the exact text they wrote, but I was able to make it a lot more words at the bottom, not just present day. I'm very confident that Rockstar put those two words all the way at the bottom to make a point, to point out that yeah, this might be the end of DLCs for the game. Isn't it also kind of weird that for years, people have been begging for Rockstar to make balance changes to the game, like the Oppressor Mark II, and how to access your inventory and get quick access to snacks and armor? Well, weirdly enough, in the latest update of the game, Rockstar addressed the issues with the game. They actually listened to the public and, made the game a lot better. They not only nerfed the Oppressor Mark II, but they made it better for special cargo to earn money. They made it so you could grab your snacks just by scrolling through your weapon wheel. I feel like it's almost not a coincidence that Rockstar released that update right as they posted this. It's almost like that was their last big thing. They were going to rebalance the game and listen to their community so that when they're done with the game and they don't need to add updates anymore, it's at a perfectly balanced state. And then we have the final reason to why I see GTA 5 Online losing its love and being neglected is down to the fact that we've literally seen this happen in the past. What happened to GTA 5 Online on the old generation consoles? Rockstar literally stopped updating it. I remember when the Osiris and the T20 were added to the old gen consoles when I used to play on it, and that was it. That was the last update to what I remember that was added on consoles. And then Rockstar closed like a year or two ago GTA Online as a whole on the Xbox 360 and whatever, which means that very clearly they know that if they close one of their older generation console support, people will move and migrate to their newest generation of the game, which is now what they are seeming to do with Grand Theft Auto 5 Online for the newer generation consoles. We already see the Xbox One and the PS4 kind of being neglected. GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced is being released, where HSW vehicles are out. Even on the PC, I don't have the ability to get my hands on these vehicles, which is why I feel that the next update will be the final update, because PC will get these HSW vehicles, and PC will get Expanded and Enhanced, and that will be the end, because Rockstar has already done this in the past, where they have neglected their previous edition of the game. Think of Expanded and Enhanced as their new game. And I just feel like when GTA 6 comes out, and the online edition of that game is released, which it probably will be on the day it is released, I feel like it's just going to be the end of GTA 5 Online's updates, because they're going to want people to migrate to their newest edition of the game. Why have people on our old edition when we can have people on our new edition, you know? That's kind of how I see it. It's pretty common sense that I would say we're going to see a trailer by the end of this year on GTA 6, and that would perfectly merge with the update being released at the end of this year. So it would not surprise me if this was the end of GTA 5 Online. Not the end, but the end of DLCs being added into the game. How much longer is Rockstar planning on updating the game? Because obviously they're not going to keep GTA 5 Online alive forever. At some point, there is going to be an end of DLCs. At some point, Rockstar is going to stop giving support to GTA 5 Online. It is inevitable. So right now, we are in the slowing process. It's kind of like Oobleck when you punch it and it just becomes this solid wall. That's kind of what we're seeing, is Rockstar speeding up their process to GTA 6, and it's causing this harder and harder wall to form against GTA 5. I think that they'll still keep the game up and running for the next couple of years, but I definitely feel that the heists are going to end. Just like TGG said, I think that Rockstar will release a final heist in the game, especially because we have not seen Michael. We have Trevor, which is the Series 8. We have Franklin, sorry, had a bit of a brain fart there. We have Franklin, which is part of the agency, and it's kind of the Dr. Dre mission, which is honestly awesome. So the only character we've left is Michael. And think about it, that's the final 3 characters of GTA. That's it. That's all 3 of the characters from story mode. So that would make sense that is the final DLC. It's all 3 characters from story mode, and that's the end of the game. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. But I kind of see this as the next DLC might just be the final, but I could be wrong. Let me know. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.